Hi guys, what's up? I hope you guys are cool. And in this video tutorial on PHP, we are going to be talking about constants. Constants. Okay, constants is just like variable, but it's different from variable. It's a bit similar to variable. Now, constant are just except that once they are defined in once they are defined in the script in the PHP file, they cannot be changed. Variable can be changed, variable values can be changed, but constants cannot be changed, just like that. Now in when we were talking about variables, you'll see something like this. X is equal to 1, echo x, which is 1. Now when you now say x is equal to 2, echo x, let's see what's gonna happen there. 1 and 2. Now it means it has changed. We've been able to change the value of x in there. Why? By declaring another variable using x. Now in constant is not like that. When you define a constant, you cannot change the value of a constant. Now a constant doesn't have any symbol close to its name, just like variable has. Like for example, there you cannot use a dollar sign in front of a constant. Now all you have to do is just, I'm gonna give you a simple syntax of constant. It's just like this. You define a constant, define the constant name, comma, value. Those are the parameters of a constant. And case insensitivity. I'm gonna take time to really explain that to you guys. Insensitivity. Sorry, I didn't go to school. Sometimes I miss some spellings. Sorry. Okay. Just this is a syntax. Now it has three parameters: the name of the constant, the value, and this is what determine. You use this to determine if the constant is going to be case sensitive or not. By default, it is false, which means um, it's case sensitive. Now, okay, let's try to do a little example with this. Now, for example, we want to let's say greeting, and that's the first parameter. The second one is the value, which is welcome to my house. To my house. Okay, let's try to echo this. Echo greetings. Greetings, sorry. Yeah, you can see this. Greetings, greeting, welcome to my house. Now I use two parameter in this, two argument. The first one is the name of the constant. The second one is the value of the constant. Now I didn't um, use the third parameter, which was case insensitivity. Now let's try to see if we can use a small letter to echo this. Wow, use of undefined constant greetings. Okay, you can see that. Now if we have this as a small letter, now you can see it's not gonna output any error. Welcome to my house. Now let's try to um, give the third parameter, which is true. Okay, now let's change this to capital letter. Now you will see that it doesn't affect the name of the constant. It doesn't affect the value. It doesn't affect the value. Right now, you've seen the three parameters. Now let's try to change all of them to capital letter. Okay, it's not gonna affect that. Okay, now let's remove this parameter, this argument here, and see use of undefined constant greetings. Just like that, as simple as that. Okay, you've seen the difference between variable and constant. Now like constants are global. Constants are automatically global and can be used across the entire script. Now it means you can declare it anywhere inside the function, outside the function, anywhere. In later tutorials, there'll be a point where we'll get to, we're talking about functions. Now you know in variables, if you use a variable outside a function, if you declare a variable outside a function, you cannot use it inside any function, the function. Now if you declare a variable inside the function, you cannot use it outside, but constant can be used anywhere. Okay, now let's use it in the functions. Forget about, you know, I have not done any tutorial on functions, but I just want to give you an example of how it works in function. Okay, now let's create a function here. Let's say you have to first of all declare function my test, and this is a function syntax. You write a code, your code goes here in the function, as simple. Okay, we already defined a constant. Now echo greeting, please don't forget your line terminator, your semicolon to terminate that line. Okay, now let's output our function test. Okay, you're seeing that it has worked. It's working. It works out well. Okay, that's just as simple as that. That's constant for you. Now let's see if we try to input our next parameter. Please, anytime you're working with parameters on an argument, if it has like more than one argument, you have to, before you get to the next argument, make sure there is a comma. Okay, all right. Now let's see true. What I'm trying to do now is to show you guys that when this value is defined, when this parameter is defined as true, now the constant is gonna be, it's not gonna be case sensitive. Now that's what I'm trying to show you guys now. I already did that before. I just want to use it inside the function for you guys to see. Have you seen that? Okay, remove this. It's gonna output an error. Wow, as simple as that. Let's return back. Okay,